Today we're going to tell you about some really big changes, how we're going to take the Mac to a whole new level. From the very beginning, the Mac redefined the entire computer industry. The Mac has always been about innovation and boldly pushing things forward, embracing big changes to stay at the forefront of personal computing. The Mac has had three major transitions in its history: the move to PowerPC, the transition to Mac OS X, and the move to Intel. And now it's time for a huge leap forward for the Mac. Because today is the day we're announcing that the Mac is transitioning to our own Apple Silicon.
Welcome back to another video. Today's video we are talking all about the fact that Apple is switching to their own silicon processors in the Mac lineup. Let's get into it. Apple has had two transitions before this. The switch from PowerPC to Intel and the switch to macOS X in Yosemite, which brought the new icons, etc, etc. So they're well versed in how to do this the right way. Some of the ways that they are bringing the Apple Silicon adaptation to the end user in a seamless process and to the developers in a seamless process is by a few ways. There's Unicode 2, which will allow developers to code their apps in a format that will be compatible with both Intel and ArmBased Max. We call them ArmBased Max, but Apple calls them Silicon Max. We will also get Rosetta 2. Rosetta was originally developed for Intel Macs to run old PowerPC apps while their developers were still updating their apps. And it worked really well. And now they're bringing Rosetta 2, which allows for Apple to allow you to use old x86 apps, which are Intel processors, on your newer Mac computers. This is a brilliant idea because you can still use your old x86 applications and get the new and improved ARM-based Macs. Yes, they showed off a developer kit that developers can apply to get. It's €500 or $500. You have to write an essay as to why you think you deserve an ARM-based Mac, a developer kit. This is a Mac Mini with an A12Z Bionic processor. It has 512 gigs of SSD storage. It has Xcode, macOS Big Sur development kit, and 16 gigs of RAM. So a nice little Mac. And they've shown that both Creative Cloud applications from Adobe and Microsoft's Office suite have been adapted already, which is great because a lot of users use those applications. And come on, if you're using a Mac, you're probably using Final Cut. Just throwing it out there, you know. What will we see with Intel Silicon processors? Because yes, it's brilliant that we have this, but we haven't really got a performance boost. They showed off a graph that while laptops use a low amount of power to get lots of battery life, the desktop machines were up around here and they use a lot of power but no battery needed. Apple wanted it somewhere in between. So you'll get a lot of battery and a lot of power with less power consumption. So that is fantastic. They're going to be using the same developers in their labs who developed the S series of processors for Apple Watch, the A series of processors for iPhone, and the T series of processors for Mac security. Thanks for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about the switch to Apple Silicon. And I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.